Alrighty, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys some ways you can strengthen your hands or fingers. In my last video I showed you how to stretch out your fingers or hands if you don't have very good hand dexterity and just have tenodesis. So I'm a complete C5, 6, 7 quadriplegic. C5, C6, 7. Yeah. But I'm going to show you how you can actually strengthen your fingers or hand or wrist to where you can actually grab or grasp things so you can pick them up or hold on to things. There will be a link down in the description where you can get this stuff. And basically what I did, the link that I am going to give you that you click on down there is going to be a link to Amazon to get this therapy putty made by a company called Alimed or Alimed, A-L-I-M-E-D. And so I bought, at first I bought a package of, it's like one of each, yellow, red, green, and blue. And they each come in a packet, in a container like this here, like this. But it actually wasn't big enough, or there wasn't enough mass there for me to actually grab it and kind of get full effect of it. So what I did is I bought another bundle of putty, and I combined the red with the red and put it into one container, and the blue with the blue, and the yellow with the yellow, and the green with the green. Click that down there, and I suggest buying two. And they got colors, they got tan, which is extra soft. Yellow, which I started out with, is extra soft. Red, which is this right here, is soft. Green here is medium. And then last but not least is blue, which is firm. But I started out with the yellow, which is the extra soft, and I could barely squeeze it, but now I can do this blue pretty easily. So I'll show you what to do. First off, you got to try and figure out how to get these lids off so you can get the putty out. But I just hold it up. This is as good as finger function as I got. But I believe by doing this, I've got really good wrist or wrist extenders or extension right there. I mean, it is high. It is really strong. I can't put it down, and I got a really good wrist flexor there. So basically what you want to do is put this like this, and use this part of your thumb right here to just kind of hold it up against your chest, and use that same part of your thumb on the other hand to open the lid. Actually, I use this part of my index finger, but you just want to hold it like this and just kind of turn it and just keep getting it undone all the way around. Now the putty is more than likely going to stick to the lid, but in this case it did not. But then you got this, and it looks like this, and it's really tight around the edges and it's hard to get out. So what you want to do is actually squeeze on both sides like this and push it in to where it's like that, more of an oval, and then do it on the other side and just kind of work your way around like so, to where it'll get it all loosened up, and then grab it and flip it over like this to get it out. You might have to do this a couple times. And this one, since it's red, it's soft, I believe, or the red here is soft. But especially with the yellow is going to be a lot more liquidy and not as solid. So it's going to stick to this a lot easier. And also, it's going to stick to clothes or anything. If you just lay it down on your shorts or pants like this, it's actually going to stick to it pretty quickly. But as the harder you get, the closer you get to the blue, the harder it's going to be, which is the less likely it's going, or the more time it's going to take to actually stick. But get this out of here, and this is how much I have. Like I said, it used to be half this size, but I ordered 2. And you just want to put your hand like this to open it up and put it inside like this, and down to your palm like that. And you just want to bend the wrist up and extend the wrist with the wrist extender, and just go like this. And then take this other hand and move it around. Like you can see, this is a little tall now. It's not as round, and you just turn it around and put your finger up here where it's at the top, and the palm down where it's at the bottom, and just go like this, and just keep doing that with both hands. And then after it gets into a ball like this, use your each wrist, and you want to flatten it out a little bit more at each time. Flatten it out to where it's like this, and then go to the other hand and do the same thing, and just keep going like this. Now, you might not be able to do this at first, but like I said, I started out with the yellow, which is actually one down from this red, which is extra soft, and I could barely do it. But now I'm all the way up to the blue, which at the time the blue seemed pretty much impossible, but now I can do it with ease. And also, if you get all the way up to the blue, pretty easy, which I have been able to do, then there's another one that, well, I'm sure you can search it on the internet. I'm not sure if it's called Therapy Putty, made by AliMed, but here it is, and it's a lot harder. It's almost like just about impossible for me to do, so I still stick to the blue. But also what you can do is, here, I'll show you. Another exercise that you can do to get more pinch with your thumb is to tear some of this off, which I'm not going to do right now because it's actually real stringy, because this here, this red is soft, but the blue is a lot easier to actually tear because, you know, it's a lot thicker and stronger and heavier. But what you want to do is tear a ball off and roll up kind of into a ball, or kind of like a box, like a rectangle, but a cube, and put it to where it's right here on your index finger, and then put your thumb on top of it like this, and then go like this with the wrist, and so you can push that thumb down like this, and that should help you out. So once again, there's links down below, and the putty is called Therapy Putty. Got it on Amazon and bought 2 packages, which came with the yellow, which is the extra soft, the red, which is the soft, the green, which is medium, and blue, which is hard, and I bought 2 of each, and combined them into one container. So the link's down below. Let me know if you check this out and it works or doesn't work, and hopefully it's helped you. And if you got any more video ideas, leave them down below, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and hopefully this helped you out.